We're here with Stephanie Gilmore, who just did Every Wave, Everyone. What is it about being a part of this event every year at the U.S. Open of Surfing?
You know, it's just a great event to have here on the mainland of America. Huntington Beach is it's the epicenter of surfing in California, really, and it's got so much history here, and so to come down and to show up to an event like this where we have the rising tides, where we have all these young girls come along and we give them the chance to put on a jersey and go out there and feel what it's like to compete on that world stage. It's really special, and we're trying to grow the sport. We want to see more girls, and I do. Every single day I surf now, I see more and more girls in the lineup, and it's unreal because you see the sport growing every day. And then in the rising tides, we had a lot of junior girls coming through, and I could see how fast they're progressing, and they'll be on the world tour with us in the next few years. So.
And how awesome is it that these young women who are learning the sport and the people who are going to be coming up soon are all going to get equal pay, which is the U.S. women's soccer team is fighting for right now too.
Yeah.
And you guys already have it.
It's a very important issue, and to see the women's U.S. soccer team speaking up and fighting for what is rightfully theirs, it makes me feel so proud to be a part of a sport that has already acknowledged that it's, equality is right. So they're righting their wrongs and they're making equal prize pay across all their different divisions. And, it's now for young girls coming through, they can look at it and be like, wow, that's a legitimate career path. That's a legitimate, dream to chase. And that's really important for, the coolest thing about it is that sport can set the standard for many other industries all around the world. And we can do it in a way that, it's really front and center because our prize money is public knowledge. And so I think for people to see it right in their face and be like, oh yeah, whoa, it's equal. And these athletes are out there, the women are training just as hard, they're paying the same amount of money to travel to these places. The equality is so important, and so I'm so proud that the World Surf League, we can be a sport to lead in that way. And that's the cool thing about surfing.
Exactly, and the sport's always been the leader of a lot of change in culture and history.
Exactly.
For you, you've won a few titles before. How cool would it be to see that one of the girls you're riding with today may take a championship from you, or will be standing right next to you as a champion?
I know. Well, actually, I was out there and chatting to one of the girls. She's from Nicaragua, and she's been surfing here in California and in Hawaii and places. And we were chatting away. She's a really good surfer too, and I could see the twinkle in her eye, and I was like, okay, this girl's got it. And then the funny thing was, she said she's born on January 29th. And I said, no way, I am too. They were born on the same day. And I was looking at her like, okay, maybe you'll be a world champion too.
Exactly.
That's really special. Yeah.
That's very cool. Have a great rest of the weekend. Enjoy the waves. Thanks.
Thank you for watching Muse. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click on all the other videos you see to watch more of our content.